Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, number 9. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to go here. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Hitter, number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the home opener is underway. Bounce to the right. Over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground. Fires over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
No,
as a veteran
that's a
out
ball.
there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the first, and the starter for Toronto, number 21. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Jake Manga up now for the Mets.
Manga.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now.
Ball. Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air out to center, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Oh, you are a star, aren't A two-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Here's the center fielder.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill on his horse. 2 away. Here's the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. O'Neill should have this one. He's got it, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Fastball is outside. That's in there. That one to first. Rice. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on.
And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
That one missed. In the dirt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. The 2-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. clips the outside corner. 0-2 now. Ball
That's
one
ball.
there. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
In the dirt. The 1-0. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
There's a 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Struck him out looking.
batting ninth, the catcher number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That's out the corner.
In the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, here's the Toronto catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Now 1 away.
Designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Blue Jays. the
Here's
second
Andres
baseman,
Jimenez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Next for the Mets, the right fielder,
Bowling.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is in for a strike. Into center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Late with the swing there.
No, that's a ball.
That one misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Rolled over to 3rd, and a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes O'Neill, and he scores. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Now it's going to be Kazuma Okamoto. Hit in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. That one the other way. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Camargo gets a piece. That one missing inside. In the air to left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One away. And now it's Mark Vientos. Fly to right his first time. To third might be 2. Okamoto to second, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Way out front for strike 2. Up the middle. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
On the ground to third. To first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 44,
Ellie De La Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of a number of players. Well, he was given number 44 by Reds clubhouse man Rick Stowe because he reminded him of Eric Davis. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that drops foul. Now the 0-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. One-two now. Swing, and he breaks his back. One down.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
He was late there, strike one. The other way, and foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher number 4.
Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Breaking ball in there for a strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Strike, woo! Ball.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Late swing, fouled off. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Brian Reynolds here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that is out of play. Man at second.
Oh.
To the right side, Camargo tosses to first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, Fernando Jr.
And fastball outside. Misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Strike on the inside corner. Hit into center field. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Okamoto throws to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got it. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, number 1.
That's the ball.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, but the tying run is now in scoring position, so it's a productive out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's grounded out a couple of times. High fly ball, right field. Tatis on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Johan Camargo up now for the Mets.
Camargo.
That's the ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, DDS.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. This one in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Takes it in for the out. 1 out, man at first. Ronnie Mauricio now. In the dirt, blocked. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Number 22.
The left-hander on now, Mason Fluhart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Camargo off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Goes down looking. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Matt Strom.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Fouled off. He was late. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt, ball one. That one just misses. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. In the air, left field. Mangum gives chase. Long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Reaching down and makes the grab. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Tyler O'Neill.
And a swing and a miss. Ball one there. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Jeff Hoffman on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him looking. One gone here. Swing and a miss, strike one. To the right side, Jimenez slinging it to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And the 1-0. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. So they turn to their closer, number 51.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3.
Nope, that's off the plate.
One now.
Whoa.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. And the batter will be the shortstop. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here goes the runner. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air to left center. Mangum under this one. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dalton Varsho will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Now one missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 15. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Yeah. And he gets him. Nicely done. Johan Camargo, known for his late inning heroics. Kenley Jansen gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one's in there, and it's a ball to strike. 2 on, 1 out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next one misses, and the count now even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Out to short. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in Queens, on to extra innings. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate.
Now, number 39, Edward.
No, that's a ball. Nope, that's away.
Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Stays alive. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Rice takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Citi Field and stepping in for New York, Ben Rice. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Mets going with a pinch runner, Jackson Holliday. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
The catcher, number 4, Alvarez.
Just missed. And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ball in the dirt and it gets away. But all the runners hold. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. So up next for New York, Jake Manga.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. Nope. Pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder,
And downstairs. Hit on the ground to short. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. We're in extras here. And now for the Jays, Tyler O'Neill. Pinch hitter coming on, Cody Clemens.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings through that one for strike one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Brings it in. One down. One out, man at first. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, could be two. One at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Leading off, number 15. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That one's in there. 0-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Fights it off. He'll see another. So the tying run at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Valenzuela in position. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Angel Serpa into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Feel the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's down and in. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Johan Camargo at the dish. Trying to deliver as the hero. Misses inside. And that is ball one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
This one in the air, center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.